Hello everybody, this is Refresh, and I'm here to do a quick draft for Tarkir Dragonstorm. This will be my first draft of the format, because it's just how the cards lined up. We'll pay our 5,000 gold and jump into this. Alright, what is this Last Seed Prowler? Whenever it... okay, equal to the number of lands, so probably like 3 or 4, or maybe more. And then when you exile, put X where X is the number of lands. This seems pretty good. Vigilance Mobilize 3 is okay. Not amazing. This Sculptor I like too. Exile 2 cards from your graveyard to get counters on this. Skirmish, create 2 Red Warrior tokens and destroy. That's also pretty good too. So there's a lot of options here. Oh, this is also good. This is also good. So there's a lot of good cards here. So that gets potentially you extra cards. This may deal extra damage, but it is a 3-color thing, and maybe I kind of want to lean towards just seeing where I want to start. So we'll start with the Last Seed Prowler because it's a rare. I don't know how many times I'll be able to get this. This does look like a Sultai type card. That was what I played last, and I did okay with it, so maybe that's where we're going to lean again, but we'll see. Green leaves you open to Temur, Abzan, and Sultai, right? And so that's probably where we're going to start here. And then we have a Teeming Dragonstorm. I like that. Formation Breaker. Cares about counters. This is also a counter thing. I could take a Piercing Exile as a piece of removal. If I take the Purging Stormbrood, let's see, this is kind of an Abzani card or a Mardu card. It looks like it's a bit more Mardu because it seems to be more interested in removing counters. Could also just take a Temur Dragonstorm, but that kind of guarantees me being an Abzan. I don't want to lean too hard into one of these just yet, till I know which direction I'm going to go. This can be stronger if you have counters. This is a mill card. This, I think, leans best in Temur and in Sultai, although the counters do mean that it's Abzan as friendly as well. So, as long as I'm not taking... even Zergos, this is really more of a mobilized type card, so I think that this is a Mardu card, and this kind of leans better into that as well. Cotis is okay. Serpent's a little slow, but it's okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna choose one of these uncommons. So it's either stay in this color and maybe lean more into Abzan with the counter ability on here. I can lean more into Abzan with the tokens with the Teeming Dragonstorm, but I don't think that plays well with what the Last Seed Prowler is trying to do. And then Purging Stormbrood, it does give counters. It does make me hard Abzan because there's 3 colors involved here. So I like the value of this. There's so much that can be done, and it's so flexible. But I guess this can fit into Abzan or into Sultai, because you don't have to play the white side. And so I think I'm going to take the Stormbrood here. The Piercing Exile is pretty good with following the Last Seed Prowler. But I think that there's enough power in this, so we'll try it. We don't want the Mobilize card. We want to go Sultai. There's this. It's not bad, especially because I have this. I can also champion a Doosan and hold off any sort of certain choice here. I'm not Temur if I'm gonna go this way. Well, yeah, I'm either Sultai or Abzan. So this is not as interesting to me. So the Outrider can make an extra creature. That's interesting. And then it can also swing more easily because of that menace, potentially making more creatures. Champion of Doosan has a graveyard ability, and it does a bit of damage before it trades probably. Also just glow a bit, and then maybe try to get into some sort of multicolor deck that's just like dragons away. I do have one dragon already, and that would be an interesting approach. That would make these dragons a little bit more interesting. I think I can spec on the Dragonstorm Globe. See if I can keep my options open. Ooh, this cares about counters, and we could Sultai Devotee, or I could Piercing Exile. I do like the power of this if I can just get the counters. So let's take the Yathan Brood Tomb Guard for now. Ooh, we got another Perching Storm Brood. I like that. Okay, maybe I'm doing some sort of Abzani thing here. I'm passing the Reputable Merchant, which kind of feels too bad, but I do like the dragon range of this. We take the Sagu Wildling here as an option, for example. The Jungle Hollow fits really well. In fact, I probably should take the Jungle Hollow, to be honest, because it, as much as I like Sagu Wildling, like just fixing mana in a 3-color deck is really important. And these are definitely 2 of my colors. This could also be 2 of my colors, but I take the Jungle Hollow first, just because that's certainly 2 of my colors. Okay, this is not bad. I can get some counters on creatures, and then smash, and then re-smash. So that's interesting. Draw a card if you control a creature with a counter on it. Yeah, I mean, I think it's okay. I'd rather have the way of getting counters on my cards first. And this is also an option. Creature you control, but I have to sacrifice. And so that cares, I think, if you have endured stuff or creatures that you want in your yard. Let's get the counters first here. This is kind of a bit more of a surprise, I guess. Yeah, I think you could go either way, but since I'm more green and black, I kind of want to just stay that way. We'll take the charge. And then here, take it. Snakeskin Veil is probably the way to go. I could also take the Thornwood Falls as a way to maybe lean into Sultai options. So it's either the Snakeskin Veil or the Thornwood Falls. I don't think we're doing the Nightblade thing, and I don't want to take these without the Thornwood Falls first. So I'll just start with the Snakeskin Veil here. Protect some of my creatures. And then this will fix my lands, I guess. Yeah, I don't love it, but I'm not taking these cards. These are all out of color for me, so start the Roamer's Routine here. Ooh, I got the Reputable Merchant back. That's not bad, considering the way that it looks like my deck is leaning. And then, oh, that's interesting. Reveal it, shuffle, and put it on a card. If you control, okay. That's not terrible, but I do want to have more dragons than just the 2 that I have. I'll take the Human Citizen first, although, you know, the art makes me think it's a turtle. We got the Champion of Doosan back, so I guess I can take that. Probably over the Evolving Wilds. Yeah, we're mostly 2 colors right now. We'll take the Blossoming Sands here over the Sultai Devotee. I think that this is a fine card, but I want to just make sure I can hit my lands. And then we'll take another Snakeskin Veil. Well, the Fortress King card could be okay. Yeah, I don't know how many Snakeskin Veils I really want. This endures. And the 2 bodies, or 2, 3, yeah, okay, for 2 mana. 2, 3 for 2 mana is not that bad, actually. Ooh, we're in it. 3/1/1, distribute counters. All my stuff gets lifelink. Yes, please. Battle Priest wouldn't be bad. So yeah, if this came back around, I'd be happy to have that. It's a little slow, but it does put counters on everything. Nurture is not bad. You know, there's a lot of options here, but yeah, this seems like a pretty busted card if I can play it on curve, or even if not exactly on curve. Citadel, I think we have to take that because that is the best fixing for my colors. And then if I can get back this or the Earth Carver, I don't really want the Earth Carver, or the Reputable Merchant, or even the Abzan Devotee. All these things are fine in this color group. And then we have, do we take Desperate Measures, or actually Caustic Exile seems like a good fit for this deck. Yeah, it's a removal card. It benefits on dragons. You know, these are good cards, but this is not necessarily removal. And I don't know if, I think that's more of a Mardu payoff. Okay, that's a really good card in color. I am passing this removal spell, which is a really good spell. But I think being able to split into 2 is probably a little bit better than this removal spell. I think so. I'm passing this, which, you know, if I can cast, if that comes back around, I'd take it, but I think I want to lean more into what my deck's better at doing right now. So yeah, this, passing this and this. And then, I don't think the Ancestor is what I want. And then Devotee is okay. Oh, Dragon's Prey, that's a removal spell. Okay, I'll take the Prey over the Osseous Exhale. Because I'm a bit more black here, as you can see. And then here, Flying Immobilized, no. You're either going to take the Devotee or the Doosan here, or we're taking the Devotee. Just because my curve is low on 2s, and I got to make sure I have things to do early on. Yeah, so Devotee it is. Definitely got to keep an eye on that. We got another Devotee, or we can Desperate Measures. Probably not Desperate Measures. Although if I get enough Devotees, the Desperate Measures seems better. I can just keep getting it back. It's really slow card draw engine, but it is a card draw engine. But yeah, I think I just want to make sure I have this lined up correctly here. We can take the Bearer of Glory. Or we can take the Sandskitter outright. Or let me see. It endures 2 when it enters, and it can swing pretty easily, but... Oh, it only matters when it enters. So I can create either two bodies with 4 mana, or I can make a 4/3 Menace. That's fairly flexible. But do I want... Yeah, I guess I can take that. Because, you know, it would fit well in my curve. And I'm a little hesitant to take white cards if I can avoid it. Okay, Country Nurturer is on 3. I don't love that. Right of Renewal. Permanents come back. Okay. It's just a generically potentially useful card. I'm not going to take the 4. I think I should take the 3. I'll take the Right of Renewal as a way to draw some cards, I guess. Yeah, okay. I mean, I don't know. There's nothing like amazing in my deck. I'm going to just take another Devotee, I guess. And then now maybe a Desperate Measures is okay. I don't think I'm going to play it, but we'll see. I have 3 Devotees. We could take Alessia's Legacy. Maybe I just take the card draw spell. Crocodile. I guess that's okay too. It's not amazing. It's very expensive. But it replaces itself, kind of, and then you can even use it to put a counter on a creature. I think I have enough 5s. So my leaning is towards taking this as a 4 mana card draw spell. Put 2 of them in your hand, the rest in your graveyard. Yeah, probably better than Alessia's Legacy. We'll take the card draw spell. And then we'll take the Night Watch. I don't think we're playing this, but we'll see. Definitely not playing the Serpent. Alright, Great Areshan City. Exile a creature card from your graveyard. Okay, that's a way to keep getting creatures. So that's not a bad option. Especially because I've pretty stacked here on cards. I can take another Purging Stormbrew, but I already have a couple. Yeah, I think that because this is so simple and it doesn't really cost a card, and then I just can make 1/1s, I think that's good enough here to take over everything else. And then, oh, that's Narset. Stalwart Successor. First time, put a counter on that creature. Okay, that seems cool. We don't have a ton of ways of putting counters on, but it's going to be better than these two. Sarkhan's Fall is probably just okay here. So yeah, we'll take the Stalwart Successor. And then a Whale of War might be interesting. Marshal of the Lost, where X is the number of attacking creatures. It's not bad. Sacrifice a token, draw a card. Also not bad. Piercing Exile or Scoured Barrens. Ooh. I think I need to take a Scoured Barrens here, right? Well, I have 4 lands. Maybe I can take one of these instead. Is the number of attacking creatures. So this makes me want to go wide. And this makes me want to go... Okay, they both go wide cards. I think since I'm stacked on 3s, I'm going to take the 4. Passing a Piercing Exile, Scoured Barrens, Reputable Merchant, and Hardened Tactician, as well as a Whale of War. But I think the Marshal has enough power here. And then Lion Weight might be worth splashing for. Well, I don't really have any big creatures, right? Yeah, my creatures are on the smaller side. I have the Prowler, I guess. So it's less good. The Wayfinder is good on 2, though. That's a way to... This I can also keep getting back, but again, I'm not really keen on taking 2-drops that are white. So I think I'm on the Wayfarer just to make sure I can hit my lands. And maybe move this out if I can. And then... what's my curve at here? So we are at cards, and we're trying to find... So this is 5. Okay, yeah. I don't know if this Dragonstorm globe is cutting it for me. We might remove that too. This is on 3. We don't have in-color lands. I can take a Reputable Merchant. Or this 2-drop. Put a counter on this creature. Sack another creature. Sacrifice another creature. This gets Death Touch. I'm not sure that I have great extra creature generation. I think despite the fact that this looks like an Abzan card, it's probably more of a Mardu card in both of these cases. So I think I'm just going to take the Reputable Merchant. I don't love that pick, but I don't love the card options that I have here. And then, okay, that's fine. It's a removal spell. I don't think I'm on another Roamer's Routine. The Sentinel... Nah, I mean... I have, what, 2 dragons? It's not a lot of dragons, yeah. We'll just take the Betrayal. It's a removal spell. And then... Do I take the Nurturer? Do I take this as a dragon? Probably not. Yeah, I guess the Nurturer. It's like a 2-for-1, potentially. And then here... I can take the... Sagu Pummeler seems fine. On 4, I don't think I'm gonna play it probably, but we'll see. I don't really want these, so yeah. And then we already have Right of Renewal, so I think I'm on the what is this? Deal Combat Searchlight Repair. I guess I'll take this. I don't need any more cards. I guess I can just take this as a 2-drop. But I think we're good on cards. I think we got there. I think we're just gonna collect these, so we'll grab one of these. For fun. If I get a bunch more in the next few packs, then, you know, it's even better. Take this as a trick, I guess. Probably won't play it, but we'll see. We got another Reputable Merchant pack. We got a lot of these if I want them. Jade Cast Central. I'm not playing the Whisper. I don't think I'm playing this either. It's a board card if I've seen any. Okay, we'll take the 2-drop over the Dragon, because we're not really doing dragony things. That at least gets counter, I guess. Alright, well, we didn't get there, but there's not a lot of power to the deck, but it's okay. I guess it's okay. So let's see. Our best cards are the Revival of the Ancestors. We cut 6 cards. I think that this is fine at the top, and sometimes it can just destroy a creature with a lot of counters on it, so that's pretty good. And it's also a trick, which is cool. Alright, let's see. So what are our weakest cards here? And what am I trying to do? That's my card draw. Let's see what card draw options we have. This is removal. Veil. I don't know that we have a lot that we want to veil, but maybe we keep that for now. These are okay. I don't know if they're going to stay either, but we'll see. That's good that's removal. This, I guess I can use to eat the Devotees. And then grow. It's very expensive though. Sarkhan's Resolve. I can probably cut this trick. This is a way to pump my creatures and swing. Removal is good. This goes wide. This is a draw engine. If I can get counters on things. These care about counters. Yes, so this cares. Each creature can get 1 additional counter. This also gets counters, so that's fine. This card draw. This is also card draw. This can get any permanence from my graveyard. So when the revival finishes, I could get it back. That's pretty cool. Okay. I think we're going to cut this. I just don't want to have to get to 4 to play this. And then, is Marshal of the Lost good? X is the number of attacking creatures. So, how many ways do I have of going wide? Let's see. Country Nurturer. I don't know if that Roamer's Routine is what I want. I'm not really ramping. So, I think we can cut this. Yeah, that's not going wide. Guess this one could go wide. It's probably the most likely card I want to cut from this stack, though. Where are we? 19 creatures, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Maybe the Marshal doesn't really fit in this deck. Maybe the other one would have been better to sacrifice a token. But we don't generate a lot of tokens either. So, I guess this gets counters. So, Marshal can get cut. And then... what am I protecting with this Snakeskin Veil? I don't think I really need to protect my cards with Snakeskin Veil. Like, none of my creatures care. I guess the Yathan Tomb card is the one, like, gotcha I can get if they let something through. But there's not a lot of cards that care about having those counters either, right? Yeah, I don't think so. Counters just make things stronger, basically. So I'm probably going to cut another creature. Just a matter of which ones to cut here. I guess these make the Earth Carver better. Okay, we'll cut the Veil, I guess. I feel like a lot of my creatures dying is not the worst thing in the world. I think if I remember that this has the return cause, I would have taken more cards that can sacrifice to exile that Bone Splinters type effect. I guess this wouldn't be bad with these Devotees either, because it can just sack it, draw it back. So what is that? 4 mana to draw 2 cards overall, because I had to pay, I don't know, it's 5, because I had to pay 5 to get it back. So it's 6 mana to draw 2 cards. That's not great. I don't know if Desperate Measures is what I want to be doing here. I think that's really more of a Mardu card. So I just need to make one more cut. It's just one more creature. Maybe it's one of the Devotees. I probably have too many. Either that or the Earth Carver. Let's cut a Devotee. It might be the actual Earth Carver is the worst of them, but we'll hold on to this and see what happens. Let's take a look at our spread here. 16, 12, 4. Just need a little bit of white lands. We have 1, 2, 3. That's fine. Arashan City is good. 6, 7, 8. 8 black. 6, 7, 8 green. Well, this is one of each, so I'm not really going to be too concerned about it. So, okay. I think that this is okay. The only hard white that we have is actually Revival of the Ancestors, so this is not bad. Okay, let's see how this works. Alright, here we go. I guess beyond the Wayfarer, I can keep this, but it's definitely not a great hand. Alright. Please, Wayfarer, give me that black mana. Good for them. Kind of card I wish I had. Oof. Okay, we'll take the Blossoming Sands. Wanted a black land, but I got 2 greens. Feels bad. Hey, I got black. Do I play black now? Play the Stalwart Successor? Or do I play Blossoming Sands and nothing? I think we play black to unlock more options here. We'll play this guy. He might die, but he might also live and then get some stuff going here. second. That's good. I mean, bad for me. They're really ramping, but we didn't draw the land that I wanted, so we're on team just attack blindly. I think so. Oh, they have it too? Okay. Very good, very good. I could reputable merchant and then hold up those. No, but I can't do that. The other choice is to do this. Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't cast. Well, I guess I can play this and then play the Unburied. If I put this, then I'll put 2 counters on the Star Wars successor, making it a 4/2. That would trade 2/1 with their guy. I guess that's alright. If I put it on the Yathan, then it'll be a... Yeah, I don't know. Which is better? Let's... I think I want the counter, so... Okay, we'll do this. Sure. Yep, we'll do that. Put the counters on the successor. That'll add some pressure for them to block this. Double block it. Yeah. That's fine. I lost the thing. Okay, we'll put Earth Carver then. Alright. So, if I strategic betrayal, then I can merchant. That seems good. Okay. Get rid of their value. And then I can merchant to counter up. Let's put it on the other merchant for now. Okay, I'm guessing they're gonna try to kill the Tomb Guard, right? Okay. It's fine. We still get the card, still draw a life. Okay, exiles a card that I control. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of the Earth card first. Okay. Yeah, this seems good. So, I have 6 mana. I think just swinging and hitting and then seeing what I draw is probably best for now. Okay, the Nurturer is okay. I think I want to get the tokens now. Then I'll be able to hold up. Oh no, then I don't have the white mana. Alright, let's just play the Vanguard then. That's probably the best use of mana. Right, I have 6 mana. Yeah, so just play the Vanguard. Grab some counters. They really just flooded, I think. They just couldn't draw any action. Yeah, I guess. Alright, let's keep going. Okay, we have our colors. We have 2 drops. Some way of filtering. 3 drop. I think this is okay. Alright. Devotee time. What is this? Okay. Seems cool. We'll play this. Do I play the Doosan? I think I play the Doosan and then put the other thing on the Doosan. Let's go ahead and swing, though. I don't mind if I lose this versus our Bloodfly. Doosan. Okay, they're definitely doing Mardu, it looks like. Let's play this. Let's see. I think swinging with the Doosan is alright, and then I can just keep up. I can just shoot that now? Maybe I just shoot that and swing. But that's not as efficient. I think swinging and then casting this as an Endure 2 might be not bad. I think we just swing with the Doosan. And then see what happens next. If they block, then I'm not going to kill the Night Blade Brigade. And this is fine. They'll lose their guy. I'll lose my guy. My guy can be useful in the future. For 2 mana. Play this, and then probably put the counters on it. Okay. Okay. Well, we got the 5th mana. If I attack with this, then they have to double block. And then I can wreck them with the Dragon Spray, I guess? That seems fine. Or I can Doosan on top of this. I think getting the 2-for-1 is better. Let's swing with this. Actually, let's swing with this too. I don't mind losing the Devotee here. Okay, Devotee. That's fine. I have 5 mana, so let's cast a Devotee. And then Reputable Merchant. Put that counter on Devotee. Wow, okay. Oh, that's annoying. Alright. Dragon's Prey will cost me 5 to shoot that down. That seems pretty bad. I can play 4 and just go wide. I can play 3 and then Doosan something. What if I Doosan this thing? Then this becomes a 4-3 again. I guess I can trade it for the Doosan. I guess that's okay. Let's just shoot this guy. Doosan the Outrider. Let's swing with this. Oh, it's just 1. Okay, we got this. Let's see. If I swing with this. Yeah, I think we're just going to swing with the Outrider. I don't mind losing this to the Artisan. I think that's fine. Let's do it this way. Then, yeah, let's go wide. Okay. We have 3 counters. So I think putting one on you, and then two on you is kind of good. Submit 2 creatures. 1 and 2. For combat. We'll swing with these 2. If they want to double trade, I'm okay with that. Okay, they'll take the 1 trade. Okay, they'll take the 2 trades. I wouldn't trade the dragon, but... And then we can play this. Do I want to mill? There's a number of land cards in your graveyard. How many land cards do I have in my graveyard? 0. I see. Then we're not going to mill. We're just going to make this a decline. It's a 4 mana 5/5. That's fine. Okay. Sure. Okay. You play this guy. And then we'll maybe sacrifice a creature. Go to combat. Swing with you and you. And if I block... yeah, then they'll just get double blocked by that and I have to sack one of them anyways. We'll just do it like this. I'll take the 1. Gain some life. I can get the devotee back or I can sack things. I think that's fine. Okay. Okay. Yeah, they're holding. Let's grab a devotee back. If I attack with this, they're going to block... Well, they have to block in a lot of ways. I think we attack with these 2. See what happens. Go. Okay. We're going to eat this. To just slow them down here. And then we'll... We just play this out as a potential eating fodder if we need to eat it. Alright. I mean, I think, you know, if they still had cards. I think they had another turn or 2. Alright, we're 2-0. Not thinking that I'm winning because my deck is awesome or anything, but I think I'm getting lucky here. Yeah, we have our colors. It's a little slow, but that's fine. Start with this. Okay, they don't have anything I want to kill, so we'll go ahead and play the Arashan City then. Cool. Okay, we'll play the forest now, and it starts making creatures. Let's just play the 3-drop. Interesting. Alright, I mean, let's see if they have anything. Let's go ahead and swing. A little Purging Stormblood if they block with both. Didn't think so, okay. In that case, we'll just, we'll do this. And I think we stack the counters on. I know it's risky, but such is life. Well, they have a lot of blockers now. Oh, that's troublesome. Okay. Do I strategic betrayal them? If I swing with this, and they block with all three, that is 5. Let's betrayal them. Okay, that seems fine. Okay, now we're gonna go to combat soon with everything. Okay. That's probably the right play here. I'm still gonna 2-for-1 them. Yeah, that's fine. Get a bunch of life in the process. They don't have a lot of Tempest Hawks, but we are flooding pretty hard here. Let's go ahead and see if we can draw something better while they're stuck. Okay, I'll take the Reputable Merchant. Got the counter on the Yathan Tomb Guard. It's a big boy. Okay. Interesting choice when I have so many of these guys. We're gonna swing at these two. Draw the card. Okay. Let's go ahead and do I Storm Druid? Let's just play the Devotee and hold out the Purging Storm Druid's ability here. That's cool. End the turn. Okay. Let's see what it targets. Okay. Here we go. Protect my guy. Okay. Now, I don't think they have enough blockers, but we'll see. Okay. I still don't think they have enough blockers, right? They need, I need to get 2 through. If I swing with this, either of these are lethal, so they have to block both, and then yeah, let's just play this and attack. I think we got there anyways. Go. Alright. I think we got there. Alright, somehow 3-0. Let's see if we can get this continuing onwards. Again, on the slow side, but I guess I could play 2 and a 3. This is really a 4. 2 and a 4. I guess we can still keep this. That's bad. Alright, well. Get my Devotee. I'm not blocking. Not 1 damage. Alright, let's go. Done. Let's put it on the Devotee. Go. Oh, they're doing the dragon thing. Okay, well, that's dangerous for me. But this is where we are in life. We're going to swing with these two, do some damage. Let me play this. Yeah, go. Play this. Then we have this available. Probably 5-color dragons. Yeah, 5-color dragons. Yep. We're just gonna keep going. Because why not? For combat, everybody attacks. Okay, I'm okay with that trade. Let's go ahead and just purging Stormblood on 5. No, there's nothing to remove counters from. Okay, their dragon is not better than mine. But they are ramping. That feels a bit dangerous. Well, let's see if we can overrun them before they get there. Go. Oh, that's annoying. Alright. Do some damage. Okay, that's gonna be some trouble. Guess we pick. Let's just play this. We'll pick this up on the following turn and see what happens. Yeah, that's troublesome. Oh, okay. We're playing it recklessly. Yeah. Okay, let's grab this. Okay. Yeah. Let's strategic betrayal them. Make them discard or kill a thing. Okay. That gets rid of their value engine. Now if I swing with all three and I lose the reputable merchant, the others grow. So I think that we're okay. So let's play this as a thing that I can sack if I need to. Go to combat and swing with everything. That's fine. Ding, bong, boom. And then you go on here. And then end the turn. Okay. Yep, looks like I got there. They just flooded. I don't know if I should be winning as much as I have been, but I'm not going to complain about it. Alright, let's see what's next. Alright, I mean, it's not a great set of colors, but we do have them, so I guess we'll keep. Okay, got that going. I think I'm going to play the Devotee to fix for my third color. Yeah, and that's a better trade with the Ember Mouth. Eventually get that one back. Oh, that's annoying. Well, we're on 2 mana, so we'll just take the Earth Carver. They're playing the Dragon's deck. Immense mana advantage on me. It's also bad, especially considering that I'm not able to do much here. So I can cast this or the Kintree Nurturer. Let's endure 1. Okay, we're going to swing with this guy. And we're missing land drops, so we're probably going to lose. We're going to endure 1 on just the 2/1/1. Okay. Yeah, makes sense that they don't attack because they wouldn't want that to lose in combat. And they can return this to their owner's hand. That's kind of annoying. Okay. I think we... Do we swim with both of these and offer a trade? Maybe? Like, they have to return it. Oh, they can return it in response. Oh, that's funny. That's an interesting trick. Let's see what happens. We swim with just this one. They return it, then I can... Yeah. I'm guessing that they let it through. That's what I thought. Okay. Well, we'll just make a Stalwart Successor on my tight mana. That's a big boy. Alright. Well... It's not going to be easy for me to punch through. I can get rid of this, though. I'm going to just make them get rid of their one guy. Then I can punch with the Stalwart Successor. Punch with you. I'm not blocking this. You can hit me. I am somehow still missing on land drops. That feels really bad. Okay. Well, we're gonna put this on here and on here. Yeah. Put some more counters on there. And then we'll swing with the 2 of you for some extra life. Oh, am I really just gonna keep doing this? Okay. We're gonna swing with this Stalwart Successor then, and I'll trade it for their Earth Carver. Alright, I don't love this, but I'm not sure how else to do this. Yeah. Another big bunker. I can really slam with the rest of the guy. Sure. I'm really, really annoyed by my inability to draw more than one land at a time. Okay. I guess we kin tree. We're gonna put the counter on this time. Can't attack. Look at how many lands my opponent has. I have 3. I think it's a miracle I'm not already toast. Okay. I can caustic exhale something. If I attack with the kin tree nurturer, they're probably gonna block the deuce guy. Pay 1. I think we do it. Let's go. Go with this. Okay, so they're doing a 3-way block. I can shoot this to kill it. And then I can Storm Brood to give it to 5/4. So I can kill these two, I guess. Kill this and then Storm Brood to kill this. Alright. I guess that's what I have to do. Behold the dragon. Let's eat this thing. Yep. Reveal this. And then we're gonna behold you. Power you up. And then I think we're gonna kill the 4/1. 4/4. I just need lands. Can I get them, please? Oh my gosh. They have 11 lands, and I have 3. How many lands am I going to be able to draw here? Well, at least I know they're just drawing a land next turn. Can I get a land, please? Okay, I finally got a land. So now I can mill 3 and get a 5/5. I think that's probably the best spot for me here. Mill 4 cards. Do I really want to mill 4 cards? Yeah, let's mill 4 cards. Yay. I have some more abilities coming my way. This is not a good attack yet. But I can start getting good attacks now that I have things. Alright. Well, they have that much. So we're going to do this. And then we'll play the counter on the champion, I think. I'm just going to try to do as much damage as we can here. You and you. Go. Okay, this time I'm gonna kill this thing. That thing's not even gonna die. get your lands. Right, already know. Hey, I got the 5th mana. This is 2 permanents. Okay. So, I can cast you on 3. Another one on this. And then I can deuce on this thing up some more. And then swing with this. I should have attacked with everybody. That was a mistake. Okay. It's an obvious example of how Mana Screw beats Flood on, because I got so screwed when my opponent just drew lands, and as you can see, I won that one. Let's see if we can get further with this good streak so far. Alright, I mean, I have my colors. I have 2-drop into 3-drop. Seems fine. Removal? Okay. I got a 2-drop as well. Good for them. Let's get the Devotee down. No blocks. Okay, interesting. We'll play this. A Kintry Nurturer? Or to a Reputable Merchant in the swing? I think the Merchant's fine. Let's put this on here. And then we'll put it on itself so it blocks. Swing with you. Okay. Oh, okay. They're Mardu deck. They're tapped out. I think I'll take the trade while I can. Okay. We're at 4 mana. I can play the Sand Skidder and make it a 4/3 menace. That's a decent blocker for the pack beasts. Or I can just shoot that thing with this. But that's not going to get me... I think the 4/3 menace is fine. So we're not going to attack with the Devotee. We'll just play this. We'll put the counters on itself so it can block the pack beasts. And no attacks for now. Oh, this doesn't have first strike. But this has 0/4, so yeah. You can hit me with the bear. That's fine. I got this. So, do I shoot this thing? I think we're gonna go swinging with the Sand Skidder. And then... I think just another Reputable Merchant? Seems fine. Probably better than the Kintry Nurturer. Oh, this life gain is pretty good. Or I can just shoot this. I think we just hold. Actually, you know what? Let's just hold Dragon's Prey. If they want to cast targeting something else, then I can kill it. Okay. I mean, that's really annoying. Yep. I think I still have to kill this. Right? Yeah, let's shoot that down. Oh, nice. Yeah, you got me. Good moves. Alright, well, now I'm on the defensive, so I think we're gonna play you. Yeah. Put the counter on yourself. Then play the Kintree Nurturer. Put the counter on itself. So now I have a lot of different blockers. I can swing with this. I could double block that. I'll take 3. That makes this get +3/+0, but none of you have trample. If I swing with you, then I'll have 3 blockers to 5 attackers. If I don't swing with you, yeah, I think we just hold for now. Sure. Alright, so we're on team block. You can pump the whole team. So that's annoying. In which case, this becomes +1/+1. That's a 5. That's a 4. That has a block here. Okay. You're gonna... Yeah, I have to... Oh, that's really a really good play on your part. Let's see. This is 1. If I do it like this, I'm taking 1, 2, 3, 4. They're gonna do these trades. Feels bad, man. I wish I could kill that. Maybe... Yeah, I can't kill that because I don't have any toughness. I can't double block this, and then I'm gonna... Wait. Hold on. If I, like, do this, right? Then I'm taking 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, plus 3. 3. So, okay, let's try it. I think I can survive this. Okay, what do you have? I mean, I survived. Well, we have to not attack because I don't know what they're gonna draw, unfortunately. Yeah. Okay. So I have to absorb that, and then you're gonna hit 3 and kill this. That's really annoying. I guess I can do this trade, and then put these on here, like that. Oh, nice. Had everything. Alright, well, we'll get this back. I'll have another blocker. Okay. This is a 4/4. I'm gonna die if I play that, though. Okay. So I have to play the swamp. I have to play you. And then I have to play you as a 4/4. That's really annoying. Is there any way... There's a 3. He has first strike. Yeah, it's really annoying, but I don't... I just have to do this. Sure. Doesn't matter, unfortunately. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Yeah, you got me. Nice. Good game, you got me. Do this, do this. They found the line. So we're not getting a 7-0. So it looks like I can lose. Let's see if we can get those next wins. We are missing green. Can I get by without green? Yeah, I guess because of the devotee. I'll try it. Ooh. What does this do? Hexproof from monocolored. Wow, that seems strong. Okay. We'll start with this. Oh, that's good. I don't think we let them get to keep that one, right? Yeah, that's just too much ramp. So you can lose that thing. Thanks. Alright. Unfortunately, we have to play the devotee, but we can play the outrider next turn. Okay, I mean, that's fine. We can get it back. Okay, they're doing this thing. Let's see if they go wide or go tall. Okay, they went wide. So, I think we just... Oh, we can't play the pummeler. Alright, I guess we're playing this then as well. They can equip... let's see, do we want to go wide or want to go tall? I think we want to go tall. They're gonna equip. Sure. Okay, I'm taking a hit. Oh, that hurts. We're still getting it, huh? Okay. Alright, we're gonna swing. Feels bad. Okay. Well, we have the Caustic Exhale, so we have that going on. And then we'll just pull back the Abzan Devotee at the end of the turn. Okay. Alright, let's just Caustic Exhale this thing now. Are we gonna Behold the Dragon? Yeah, let's Behold the Dragon. Target this. Autopay. Show off our dragon. And then smack. I take the hit. Okay, that's annoying. Oh, I forgot that. No, that was a mistake. Alright, well, now I made that mistake and now I'm going to suffer for it. I think I'm just going to play the Sagu Pummeler and we'll block the brigade. I wasn't going to cast this anyways, but I definitely lost the mana in failing to do so. Okay, sure. The one I block with is going to be the Pummeler, because I can get that value from the grave, sweet value from the graveyard. Alright, I have 5 mana. I can play the Successor and then Purging Stormbrood. I think that seems fine. I am a little mana chumped here, but we're in a place here, so no attacks on the turn. If they equip an attack, then I can double block, so they'll still trade a 1-for-1. Oh, that's really annoying, huh? Okay. Yeah. Equip, swing. That's a 4-5. And no matter what I give this to, it's still going to die. Okay, so we're just going to take this particular hit. Sad as it is. We'll definitely block the 1/1 though. Okay. You're blocked. Okay, go back to my turn. Okay, I want to go wide. I can play this on 5, and then I'll have multiple bodies to block all of these things. The other thing I could do is I could play this Reputable Merchant and hold up. Oh, I can't hold up the Purging Stormblood if I do that. Alright, we'll just play the dragon. They know I have it. It's not surprising anyone. Submit 0. And then I think we're going to hold on the defense here, right? If I attack with this, they're not going to be able to block it. I still have 2 blockers, but I'm going to take hit. I can't take a hit because they're mobilized, so yeah. Okay. They're going to be able to pump starting next turn. Okay. Oh, they're going to do it. Okay. Alright. We're going to offer the trade. Can trade here. I'll block this one. Yeah, that seems a reasonable choice there. Barrier of Glory is going to be a trouble here. We're going to need... Oh, we have bodies to spare and sacrifice now. So, put this down. And then we can put the counters on the Successor. And then we'll play the Devotee. And then I have a Chumper. I have an Attacker. Do I attack with this? If I attack with this, I'm going to trade it for just one of these two. It doesn't seem worth it. Okay. So then we play the Devotee. I have an indefinite Chumper. And then... Unfortunately, because of my life total, I have to stay on the defense here, right? Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, this thing has first strike, which is really annoying. But I can chump it indefinitely. Okay. Let's just throw this guy in the way. Alright. Let's cast the Wayfarer. Wow. I whiffed. I lost cards that I wanted. Okay. That's life. Alright, I can bring back one of the Devotees next turn. If I attack, I'll have 3 blockers. But I need 1, 2, 3, 4 blockers to block everything that they swing at me with. I think I can still attack, right? Yeah, let's swing with a... Outrider. Because I'm just going to chump the Bearer of Glory, right? Okay. Actually, we'll swing with the Successor, because that's going to do more damage. Okay. Okay. This is fine. So, we're going to chomp you. We'll double block you. We'll take the 2 from this guy. Sure. That's fine. And then I can stick this on... It doesn't matter actually which one. I'll put it on the Outrider, sure. And then we'll get this. I have it. I have how much life damage? 11 plus 3. That's more than enough. My opponent started with a hand a size of 5, so you know they were on the back foot from the start of the game. So it's very impressive that they were able to hold their own all the way up until that point. Or it says really bad things about me, whichever way you want to read that. Well, we got to the final boss, everybody. 6 wins and only 1 loss, so maybe we could even get the 7th without, with 1 more loss to go. Alright, we don't have white, but that's okay, because I can get by without it. I have a 2 and a 3, yeah, that's fine. Let's play the black. I'm not going to cast Strategic Betrayal, so I think we just hold till next turn. Alright, we'll play the Swamp, and now we can play the Tomb Guard. Sure, counter that. Alright, that's a good card. That's a good card. Is it worth... is it worth exiling that? Or do I just play this? Do I kind of take a hit from this? I guess we can play both, right? We'll do this first. Let's see what we hit. Ooh, let's get the planes. We'll Strategic Betrayal them then. I think they're playing the Dragon deck. That'd be my guess, off of what they've played so far. Let's see. What is a good counter to this Temur Tanibac? The Successor I don't want to lose. The Pummeler is not as good of a trade. I guess the Sandskitter Outrider. Or I could just Dragon Spray this. Or I could Reputable Merchant and just put the counter on itself. That seems okay. But then I'm not making good use of my mana. I think I'm just going to get aggressive. Play the Outrider. So we'll play the Pummeler. And then hold for you now. Alright, we'll take the trade. It's fine. Get their zombies, that seems good. I'm still at 5 mana, so I can only cast the Stormbrood or do the Pummeler thing on Renew. The other choice is I could play out... I think I'd just play out the Stalwart Successor here. And then I can use the Hexproof ability if I need it. That was a strong card. I'm gonna need the Reputable Merchant plus Abzan Devotee. Well, we're gonna play this first to make sure I have my colors. Then we're gonna Devotee. Yep. And we're gonna put the tokens on the Wayfarer so that can easily block. We'll hold this for here. Too bad. That's really good for them. Alright. they're waiting to get into their dragon, wherever that might be. They don't have good attacks, but neither do I. So I think we're just staring at each other. We'll play out our Sandskitter then. Probably with 2 bodies at this point, because the counters aren't going to matter much, because most of my counter creatures are in the graveyard. So let's play this as a... Yeah, let's play this going wide. We don't have good attacks, so we're just going to hold here. Oh wow, that's a really strong card. I'm gonna have to kill that ASAP. Okay, yeah, shoot one of my guys. Okay, sure. Yep, that thing has to go. Fortunately, that doesn't leave me much else to do but kill that. I guess I can attack with the Reputable Merchant. I don't care if it dies because it gets countered on one of my other things. This is fine. I don't mind losing that either, okay? If I want to block both, that's fine. Put this on here. They got me. I don't think I'm going to be able to beat this. Yeah, they got their bomb back. I said raw removal. That's not removal. Yeah, it feels really bad. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to get out of this. Guess I'll play the champion, but this thing is just gonna go crazy. Yeah, do I? And they drew all their cards. I guess I'll play the champion. I mean, I'm gonna play out these games, right? So no attacks for now. Yeah. They got everything. That's a land. It's not going to really do much for me here. I'll put the Pummeler on the Doosan. Unfortunately, we don't really have much else. If I attack, it's just going to be non-profitable blocks. If I don't attack, then it's still not great, especially with their hand open. They can harmonize another 5/5. Yeah, it doesn't look like I'm going to win this one at all. I need to draw a miracle card. I don't think I have any in my deck. Yeah, all the cards, all the removal. There's no winning. Take the block that I can get. Bring this back. Yeah, good game. I mean, there's no winning this one. We'll play this out. Because why not? But end of turn. We're gonna lose. But we'll lose trying. Sure. Nice. Alright. I've had enough. I've seen enough. They just had way more power than me. I don't know if I was ever going to win that one. Alright, I still have a final boss. I could still make it. Again, we're missing one of our colors, but I think we still keep this because I have 3s into 5s. Not great, but keepable. Yeah, that's a good card. Well, yeah, let's play a 3 out. We'll play this and probably Tomb Guard. I'm guessing that they have something I'm not going to block. Or not. Okay, well, as it were. I could put the counter on this, but I feel like they have removal, so maybe I'll play the Jungle Hollow. We'll swing with this Tomb Guard. Play the Successor. Sure. It's a strong card. Alright, well, I could play the Prowler on 4. Yeah, I think that's probably better. Although this lets me draw. I think drawing might be better here. So let's go ahead, play this out. Get my card. Okay. I think that's a good play on their part. Do this. I think if I swing with this, they're just going to block in a profitable way. They have 4. I could kill 1. That's probably not worth it. I think we just play the Stormbird out, because that's like going to be able to counter their flyer. And then, no, we're not going to, sure. Well, yes, it doesn't matter. No attacks for now. Do they have a pump spell for this? Let's see if they have it. Oh, they have that one? Okay. It's annoying. But I'm gonna get a card, so let's hit them with this. Okay. And then let's... Do we go back into the air again? Probably. Let me think. I have 6 mana. I can cast one thing or hold this and play another. Let's play the 5/5 in the air. Doesn't matter. Okay, let me see. I can make you bigger. I'm gonna play this. And then you can get Vigilance and Trample. So So I can make this bigger and this bigger. If I swing with both, I don't really have a way to blow them out. It doesn't seem that good. I could play this and harmonize it for even more counters. Alternatively, I guess I could just play a big guy and then just play another big guy, right? Like, I have 7 mana, so I just play 2 guys and make everything big. Seems okay. Yeah, okay. Let's do this. Play you. Yep, like this. Give the counter to you. And then play... Go swinging with the dragon. Great. Now I can Caustic Exhale. This... Behold the Dragon is... Can I Behold the Dragon? Let's shoot you. Now you can't get me on the ground and I have this thing. Right, let's go for it. Whoa! Okay, that was a lot. I can get back the Pummeler, the Merchant. Probably get back these two is what I'm going to guess. Card. Okay. So those 2 are coming in. I'll take this block. This is sorcery speed, right? You block here. You block here. And then we'll hold these 2. Let's see what happens. Yeah, let's put it on the Stormbrood. That was a last-ditch attack, I guess. So we got there. We won the 7th and got our first trophy for this format. Yay. Let's see what the prizes are. Alright, we got our gems back, and we got 2 packs, so we'll open those packs now. Ooh, look at this. A 4/5 for 4 mana, and it destroys a non-basic land. That non-basic land part is kind of doesn't even really matter. But just a 4 mana 4/4 flyer for 4/5 flyer. It's pretty strong. It's probably going to be the pick because it's a single color. I think that the Skirmish Rhino is also pretty good. And so that might be our second choice here. But yeah, I think that both of these are pretty good. I think Dispelling Exhale might actually be better than Skirmish Rhino just because it's 1 color. But yeah, I'd take the Hellkite just because on rate it's just so good. Definitely not taking the Zibsig Ceremony. I think between all of these cards, I do like that Glacial Dragon Hunt is good removal. I also like the Sunset Strike Master as ramp. I think both of these are flexible and interesting. I think I would take the Sunset Strike Master as a 1-color card over the Dragon Hunt as a 2-color card. And that's probably where I would start. I think that there is an argument for the Dragon Hunt being the better choice, because you get to loot, and then you get to deal damage to a target creature as well for looting away, your worst non-land card. So I think there's an argument for that, but I think the safer bet for me is the Sunset Strike Master, and that's going to be it for me. Let me know what you thought about the draft and the games in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button. If you'd like to see more of my videos, you can hit subscribe. This was Refresh. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.